The RNC Rules Committee meeting right now in Cleveland, where anti-Trump forces are attempting a final Hail Mary to unbind delegates. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen is live in Cleveland with the very latest. What can you tell us, James?
Shannon, good afternoon. In their efforts to shape a rules package that they could send to the full convention floor for a vote next week, the members of the RNC Rules Committee didn't get very far. Scarcely more than an hour into their opening session this morning, the RNC claimed that a malfunctioning printer required a recess, and that recess stretched on for about 4 hours. They only reconvened about an hour ago. Our eagle-eyed correspondent Peter Ducey snapped this photograph of Utah Senator Mike Lee and his wife, the lady in green, who are Utah's 2 members on the Rules Committee, chatting with Kendall Unruh, the leader of the anti-Trump forces. Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort was monitoring things from a distance. He told reporters he doesn't think 28 members of the Rules Committee, 1/4 of its members, will vote to unbind the delegates. If that did happen, the anti-Trump movement would be able to force a vote by the entire convention on whether the delegates should be unbound. The RNC scoffed at that too, saying the numbers aren't there.
I think what we want to do is make sure that we've got the greatest amount of unity coming out of this convention.
Why does it have to be done behind closed doors?
It'll all be aired on live TV.
No, right now. This meeting right now. Yeah,
Sean,
what are they doing in there?
They have an opportunity.
Do you think that unity is going
that way, guys.
to come out at 1 o'clock? You guys oppose?
What's that? It's not look, these guys just gathered here. It's an opportunity for these guys, some of them, to sit down for the first time and have a conversation with each other about how to move forward on the rules.
I was part of that scrum for a bit, and I did elicit a laugh from Sean Spicer when I asked him if he was going to be able to make that printer great again. When the RNC Rules Committee did reconvene, its chair acknowledged that it was not a printer malfunction after all that caused that long recess.
During the pause, as we were trying to get all of these things taken care of, we were approached by a number of members from different groups proposing different amendments who asked if they could have a period of time to try to work out their differences in hopes that we could then expedite the work of the committee.
Indeed, that was the hope of the RNC and of the forces supporting Donald Trump, that this Rules Committee session could be ironed out just in one day only, but at this point it looks like it's probably going to stretch into tomorrow, Shannon.
We are glad you're there. You don't miss a thing. James Rosen in Cleveland. See you soon.